Start your day with a smile and positive thoughts. Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to our English grammar class. Today, we are going to start a new lesson, that is lesson number 16, which is on page number 84 of our English grammar book, and the chapter is about active and passive voice. First of all, children, let us see what is a voice. A voice is that form of the verb which indicates whether the subject is the doer of the action. Doer of the action means the action which is performed by the subject or something is being done to it. Now, children, let us see what is active and passive voice. First, we'll see active voice. Children, a sentence is said to be in the active voice when the subject is the doer of the action. Doer of the action means the action that is performed by the doer. Now, children, for example, Johann Gutenberg invented the printing press in 1450. Children, this sentence is in active voice because the subject, Johann Gutenberg, he has performed an action, and what action he has performed? He has invented the printing press. That's why it is in active voice. Now, children, let us see passive voice. A sentence is said to be in the passive voice when the subject is not the doer of action, but something is done to it. Now, children, for example, the city was captured by the British. Now, in this sentence, the doer of the action, that is the subject. Here the subject is British. It is placed at the object position. That's why this sentence is in passive voice. Now, children, let us see the use of passive voice. Children, passive voice is used if the doer of action is not known. For example, Rohan's pen was stolen. Now, in this sentence, who stole the pen is not known. Next point, if the stress is more on action rather than the doer of the action. For example, a cucumber was chopped. Now, in this sentence, children, the chopping of the cucumber is more important than who chopped it. Next, if the emphasis is on the thing or the person who receives the action. For example, the letter was delivered. In this sentence, children, the letter is given importance. More importance is given to the letter. Now, children, while changing a sentence from active to passive voice, the following points have to be remembered. First, the object of the verb in the active voice becomes the subject in the passive voice. For example, children, Millie opened the door. It is in active voice. And the door was opened by Millie. Now, children, we will see both the sentences one by one. Now, the subject Millie in first sentence, that is in active voice, it is placed at the end of the sentence in passive voice. Okay. So, the doer of the action in passive voice, its position is changed and it is placed at the position of the object. That is at the end of the sentence. Now, children, the subject of the active voice is expressed as by plus agent in passive voice. Children, we have seen one example. The door was opened by Millie. Now, in active voice, Millie was the subject, and in passive voice, the position of the subject is changed and it is placed at the end of the sentence. That is at the place of the object. So, we will write by Millie. We will add by before Millie in passive voice. Next, children, the form of the verb is changed according to the tense. Like, for example, Kanak writes a letter. It is in active voice. And now in passive voice, it will become a letter is written by Kanak. So in this sentence, children, writes changes to is written in passive form. Now, children, personal pronouns. We can change personal pronouns also in passive voice. For example, I eat an apple. Now, it is in active voice. Now, to change it in passive voice, I'll write an apple is eaten by me. So, I has changed to me in the given example. Now, children, a list is given below in which personal pronouns are shown how they change from active voice to passive voice. For example, I will be changed into me in passive voice. You and it remain unchanged in the passive voice, and this we have to remember every time. Hope children you have understood the lesson till here. We'll continue our lesson tomorrow in our next video. Thank you and have a nice day.